Today I'm going to show you how to use the Open House Slides resource so that you can get your presentation ready for Meet the Teacher Night or your open house. Let's come down to slide number 4, which is how to use this resource. So this is an editable Open House / Meet the Teacher Night slides resource. It's a Google Slide file. In the folder itself, you will receive 2 files. You will receive one where all the titles have already been preloaded and they are not editable. The titles are not editable, but you can edit what's inside. And then you will receive another version that everything is editable. So you can edit the title, you can change the font. However, the font that I use in the original file is called the Happy Fox, which is not available as a Google font. If you still would like to use this font, you can just click on the picture of this cute little fox here and it will take you to where you can download the font. Then if you want to use it to edit a slide, you can go to the full editable version, which is in your folder. Click on File, Download as PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint. Once you downloaded the font, you can use that font in your PowerPoint slide and you can edit it however you please. Alright, so let's come back over here. This resource also has other matching resources. If you are looking for a Meet the Teacher letter, Calm Down Corner Kit, or Calm Down breathing techniques, and hopefully I'll have the Meet the Teacher stations and forms ready as well. If you want, a matching set, it's available for you. Now let's check out the slides guide. These are all the slides that are available with the preloaded title. You do not have to use all of these slides. It's just, for you to pick and choose because every school, every classroom, the expectations and the information you want to give parents are different. So it's just here available for you. You can click on the slide and then it will take you right there if you just want to go and straight to the slide and edit. However, you do not have to do that. It's just available for you just for easy access. If you delete a slide, for example, if I want to delete Welcome Back to School slide, and I come back to the slides guide, it'll just show that it's deleted, but all the other links will still work fine. And then click Control Z so that it will come back. Alright, so before we start editing, make sure that you always make a copy of the entire presentation, just in case, you make a mistake or you just want to restart all over, you can easily do so. I've already made a copy and so now I'm ready to edit. So for the welcome slide, I'm going to pretend like I'm doing an open house and I like the open house slide. Welcome to open house right here, so I'm going to keep that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete everything else. You can click on each slide to delete, or you can just click on one, then hold Shift key, and then delete everything else. Now for Meet the Teacher page, we have 3 different colors to choose from. It's just up to your preference what you like to use. I am going to use the green, so I'm going to delete the rest. And to upload a photo, all you have to do is you can click right here, Insert Image, or click Insert Image, and then upload from your computer, Drive, Photo, however you want to upload your image. So I'm going to click on Insert Image, and I am going to hop away and go select it from my computer and then come right back. Alright, so I got my image ready, and what I did with this image is I cropped it into shape. So if you want to crop it in shape, you can always just click on the crop image symbol and then select a certain shape and then you can make it into whatever shape you want. I just like the oval, the circle look, and hide my sister there. And then about me, I already have some stuff, so I'm just going to copy and paste here. And then for my favorite, if you don't like the favorite categories that are already here, you can always just delete and type a new one if you want to. So I'm just going to say, hi, I'm Miss Jenkins. And then let me just fill my favorites. And done. So I got my Meet the Teacher page. Now for the information slides, I'm not going to use Visit Our Classroom, and I will be using contact info. What I want to do is I want the parents to know that I will be using ClassDojo as a mean of contact information, add in my email, and then my conference period. If you want to, you can always go to image or find a picture of, the ClassDojo characters, the little monsters, add it in to your slide. Communication is pretty much the same as contact info. It's just depend on what kind of title you want to use. I don't need a supply list. Now for class schedule, to add a class schedule here, you can just click insert and then create a table and then type in your class schedule. Or if you have a picture of that, you can upload a picture of that. I've already created a table, so let me just put it up here. A sample schedule. First day of school, we don't need that. Attendance policy. Oops, I accidentally deleted arrival and dismissal. So let's click Control Z. Now it's back. If you've made a mistake, accidentally deleted something, you can always click Control Z, or you can click the top right here, the history. Mine says last edit was seconds ago, and then you can find the version that you want and then restore it to that version. We're not going to do that today, so let's go back. All right, arrival and dismissal. There you go. And I don't need the attendance policy, the homework policy, but homework policy maybe. So you are not limited to only following the slides by the order that I have them in. You can, switch around, do whatever you like. It's your presentation. So for example, under class schedule, I want to put the specials. So then the students know right afterwards, once I'm done talking about the class schedule, I can just tell them what specials are available and what time. After arrival and dismissal, I want to put in the behavior expectations. So let me add some information here. Oops. Okay, let me move it in here. I like to use bullet lists. You don't have to. I know it's not the most trendy things, but it just keeps things organized for me. And so now I have my behavior expectations. I want it right after arrival and dismissal, so I just drag that slide up here. Do I need grading policy? Yeah, let's add some grading policy. So let's do that. And then grading policy will come in front of homework policy because, it's important. I do not need to talk about recess. Maybe lunch Yes. Let's do that. No snacks. Classroom management. Not at this point because I already have behavior expectations, classroom procedures, newsletters. Ooh, we can do websites and apps. And let's do that. So I added some pictures of the applications we like to use. And then birthdays. Yes, because we always have birthday celebrations. And no class event for now. Tier field trips, sure. Wish lists. Wish list is always a good idea to have. Okay, and then the other slides, I don't need those slides. Questions, yes. Because I want to see if anybody have any questions at the end of the presentations. And then let's deal with the curriculum. Now, for the curriculum, I actually want the major subjects that I'm going to teach. I want it right after the grading and homework policy. So let's go ahead and pick and choose. Math, I need math. And just let's do reading and writing. Everything else I'm going to delete. And then let me just add some information in here. And I like to highlight things in yellow. It's not the most trendiest thing, but it just helps keep things organized. And okay, so I think I have everything and I have it the way I want it to be. Birthdays, field trips, wish lists, maybe lunch will come after websites and apps because we are talking about curriculum right about here. So flow, arrival and dismissal. Maybe we can put arrival and dismissal right after contact information. And then we can talk about the class schedules and specials and then behavior expectations. Okay, and then now what I can do is just delete everything else. And I am done. I have my Welcome to Open House slides. If you want to download this into a PowerPoint, you can, just in case your computer at work only support PowerPoint. You can just click File, Download, and Microsoft PowerPoint. You can also download this as a PDF file. The good thing about downloading this as a PDF file is that you can send it to the parents that didn't attend your open house or meet the teacher night. You can also print it for future students because, we always have new students that come in the middle of the year. So this is just an easy thing to do, to have the file ready to send to new parents or, new students, so then they know your expectations and have all the information they need. One more thing, if you want to add another slide in your presentation and you don't want to go through the hassle of, re-editing everything, but you just have one slide that you need to have and there's no title available for it, you can always just open up the full editable version in your folder and then select the slide you want. So let's say I like this design. I'm going to edit the title and let's talk about phones. And I just really want to get the message across that no phones are allowed in the classroom. Okay. You can right-click on that slide and then click on copy, or just click Control-C on your keyboard. Then you go back to the slides that you have already completed. Click on any slide right click again and click paste, or click Control V on your keyboard. Again, click Do Not Link. Now you have this slide in your main presentation, and you can just move this all the way down or wherever you want to put it, and done. Alrighty, I hope that was helpful to you. If you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. All of my contact information is available inside of the TPT resource. So yeah, I hope you have fun, and thank you for supporting my store. Bye-bye.